so get deep. We're going deep. Chad and
JT. What's up, stokers of Stoke Nation? This is Chad Kroger coming in with the Going Deep with Chad and JT podcast, coming at you hard with episode, I believe it's 81. I never know the exact number, but we're in that vicinity. And guys, before we begin, we are of course brought to you by Manscaped. Manscaped, thank you guys so much for making sure our trims are pubed. Guys, when you go to a neighborhood and you look at the lawns, which one is the coolest one? The one that's Manscaped, with the Manscaped Lawnmower 2.0. So guys, remember to keep your trims pubed, keep your dong looking fresh, keep your nuts hanging with fresh freaking shrubbery right around it that's been manscaped to perfection. Use code GODEEP at manscaped.com. You'll get 20% off. Whoa, that's a lot. 20% off and free shipping. So that's what's up. And guys, I'm here with my compadre, Jean Thomas. What up?
What up, stokers? Boom, clap.
And we are joined by the squad today. Strider, Wilson, and Joe Marisi, the dogs. What up?
What up, dude?
Yo, what's up?
The four horsemen of the
Yeah.
chillpocalypse.
Oh, dude, I love
or
that.
stokepocalypse.
Great to be here today.
And I come in.
Plus Aaron, my dog.
Aaron, what up?
What up?
Fifth
What's up,
horseman.
Aaron?
What up, dude?
And I come in bearing fruits
Ooh.
for myself. This is a Flying Dutchman. I'm going to eat it.
Dang, dude, chasing that down with some blue drink, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Love that, dude.
Where's? How about some ketchup? You know.
Yeah, I think, I respect the meat and cheese on the Flying Dutchman, but you got to get a little tomato and onion on there for me to fully
There's got to
enjoy
be a little
your
bit
meal.
of moisture happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just talking dry mouth.
I just want the bare bones, baby.
I
Protein.
respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not sullying it with any kind of sugar or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't chew too close to the mic for the non-ASMR
Okay.
crowd.
Can you hear it?
Ooh, dude.
How about a nice
A
big
little bit.
raw
I'll
onion
try
on
it.
top of that? A little crunch.
I would, correct. I need that crunch,
Yeah, you can hear it.
that good flavor on that tomato, dude.
Lean back.
Yeah.
As Fat Joe would say,
So
lean
dang.
back,
I mean,
dude.
if nothing else, there should be a little ketchup cup thing where you're at least dipping that.
Well, let's talk about the real issue.
No.
You're consistently late to the podcast.
No, I'm not. I was on time last time. It took 40 minutes to get here. That's a significant amount of time.
I want to have Joe's back on this, but Joe seems like the type of bro to me. I feel like you would have a code about timeliness where, like, Joey feels like he'd be one of the dudes who's like, if you're not 10 minutes early, you're late.
Like, I would never
You know
want
what
to
I
be
mean?
late to an event that you were hosting.
Can we do this at our house? Then I won't be late.
The conversation or the
podcast.
No, probably not.
Okay. Well,
Aaron, could you set this up at our apartment?
yeah.
I can't do it, and I won't do it.
For sure. Respect.
Yeah. But if it would have taken a half hour, which I had planned it to take, I would have been here right on time. But there's only one way to get here through Hollywood, which is very annoying
There's a couple different routes.
because of
You
these
use
stupid
Waze?
mountains.
Yeah, why don't you put in Waze to see the estimated
There's
arrival?
no way. I
Yeah.
don't need Waze. I know how to get
Well,
here.
you obviously need it because you're
Yeah.
late a lot.
I don't want to use up my battery. I forgot my phone.
What do you mean
charger.
there's one way? There's like a million roads here.
Yeah, there are different
No, there's
routes.
not. Not to get from Hollywood to Burbank.
You got
There's-
the canyon. You got
No, I'm not.
Highland.
No,
you can take Cahuenga,
that's it.
You can
It's
take
Highland.
Melrose.
That's
You
it.
can take Beverly. You can
Yeah.
take Santa Monica. You can take Sunset. There's literally a million different ways to get here.
when I have to.
No, there's not.
When
There's
I-
one way through Hollywood to Burbank.
Hollywood
up
has
Highland,
like a lot of different streets.
past the Hollywood Bowl. There's different ways to get to that point, but
You can get to Mulholland.
Yeah. You can take Barham or you can take the 101.
I'm not gonna zigzag around hills for 2
You got a
minutes.
lot
Plus,
of
I have
I'm
a
not
Prius
gonna.
C. I'm not
You
driving
got a lot
up.
of I'm not gonnas. But
Listen, if you drive up the
if
hills
you
in
might
my
try
bullshit
ya,
car
it
that
might
I
help
have,
ya.
it wears down the tires. I have tires like a freaking big wheel. They're bad tires.
Yeah, I'm not to be disrespectful, but your car does not match your dong.
Yeah, that's true.
I disagree. I think the Prius is a big dong car.
That's because you have one.
Yeah. Well,
True.
I got it because I think that.
Yeah, well, I have a Prius C.
When I have to be somewhere, I put the navigation in like an hour before. So I'm like, all right, how much time do I have? Do I have time to manscape?
Well, I also didn't get up till 11:45 for whatever reason.
What'd you guys think about Batista, the wrestler? He was on he was doing an interview and they asked him if he'd do any of the Fast and Furious movies, and he said, "No, I only want to be in good movies."
Whoa.
Dude.
I didn't hear that.
And then the movie he was in, Stuber, or whatever the name was, with Kumail Nanjiani, it bombed.
Oh, really?
critically. Yeah, so
And I saw that review. It said Stuber's stupid.
yeah, hilarious. I remember
It's supposed to be the funniest movie of the summer.
when Nick Lachey made his first album
They
after
said.
breaking up with Jessica Simpson, he wasn't sure on what to call the album, and they filmed like a behind the scenes special about it, and they wanted to call it What's Left of Me, and he was like super prepared for critics. He was like, but what if critics listen to it and they're like, what's left of Nick Lachey? Not much. And then his management team was like, don't think like that, man.
What do you end
Yeah.
up naming it?
What's left of me? Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, the other name wasn't as good. Yeah.
Hilarious.
He should have.
Bullies, dude.
Yeah, he should have come out firing like, "I'm 10 times better now" or
Right.
something.
Doing way better now.
Full Nick.
Yeah.
Here's full Nick.
Not Sad About Jessica is the name of the album.
Yeah.
99 degrees, dude.
Hell
And
yeah.
then he
What's
had
up?
Vanessa Milano in the video with him, and then they ended up getting married.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that. Are they still
Dang.
married?
Vanessa
think they are.
Milano, that's not somebody.
That's not her name, no. It's something close to that.
No.
Not the girl from Sopranos. Is that the girl?
No, she's like a
No.
VJ for MTV.
Oh, yeah.
VJs,
video
dude.
jockey.
Remember VJs?
Yeah.
I wanted
Vanessa
that job so bad.
Mineo?
Yeah, something like that. No,
No.
you're thinking Maria Menounos.
She's hot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is it? But it's a V first name, right?
He should have said it
Yeah, her
sooner,
last name's
though.
Manilo.
Aaron, he should have said it sooner. He was too late saying it, dude, so I don't know if we could believe him.
Good call.
Should have been
I
on
didn't even understand what
time
you were
with
doing
it,
there for a
dude.
second.
Yeah,
That was so clever. Yeah.
Timing is everything, dude.
Yeah,
Right
VJ
into the mic.
VJs were
I will
crazy.
clear my throat in the mic.
Do you remember the VJ Jesse? He won the VJ
Yeah, Jesse
competition.
Cam and Dave
Yeah.
Holmes. I've seen Dave Holmes comes to the comedy store. Or I think he does, or he did stand up at some
Right.
point.
Carson Daly, too.
Was he a VJ? Was that how he got started?
Who?
Carson Daly.
Yeah, he was MTV TRL.
Yeah.
Right.
He was the best.
Total Request Live, yeah.
He was the coolest of the cool.
Where's he at now? Like NBC?
He's
Oh, Good Morning America. That's right.
he's a survivor, man. That guy gets show after show. Late Night with Carson Daly was on for like 10 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's a tough time slot. You're on at 1:30 in the morning. Like you have to get like 5 people to watch it.
True. But you got to talk about aliens, dude, that time of the day. People
Yeah.
love aliens after midnight, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah. Such a
Alien
good point.
talk, dude.
Yeah.
If you're with a lady after midnight, I don't know, what's this girl's name? Julie, Joe? You call up Julie, dude, you
That
start
might be
talking
her name.
aliens after midnight, dude. She's
Mm.
going to start liking that, dude.
If you call her, just saw
Interesting.
Yeah, that's
Just saw a
nocturnal
UFO.
conversation.
Yeah. Whoa, did you see that light? I just saw a shooting star. What's beyond that? Aliens, dude.
Yeah.
She's into that stuff too. She's like a hardcore conspiracy theorist.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you text her that, midnight, just saw a UFO.
Yeah. Dude, Tom DeLonge, Blink-182, he's into UFOs. Dan Aykroyd's into UFOs.
Is he?
Two dudes that I like
Mhm.
into UFOs.
Yeah, and those are the people
Sick.
who are out about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows how many secret alien fans there are.
I mean, dude, I feel like people should be open about being interested by it. What's wrong with being
They're
interested
out
by
there.
aliens, dude? Yeah.
Right.
What's the X-Files saying? We're
They're-
not alone.
There's something out there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be
The
taboo.
truth is out there.
The truth is out there.
Aaron, dude,
Shit,
it's so nice having a fact
Dude,
checker in the
Aaron's-
moment, dog.
Aaron's dropping truth bombs over
You
there,
are
dude.
slapping the truth on me,
I freaking love it. The truth is out there.
and I'm not going to turn the other cheek.
Tell
Oh,
that to Sam Tripoli.
I used to get.
dude.
What'd he say?
Shots
Tell that to
fired.
Sam Tripoli.
Yeah. Dude, so Brad Pitt, apparently he's slowing down on acting. He says it's a young man's game. He's going to get more into beekeeping. Beekeeping's like the rage right now.
Did he have a plan? Does he say what his plan is?
For the bees?
Mm-hmm.
No. I had a priest in high school, Father Vincent. He was my religion teacher. He once said in front of the class, he's like, guys, like, it's not fair to sell semen because they're against in vitro fertilization, the Catholics. And he was like, we're putting a price tag on semen. Like, JT, your semen would probably be worth a lot of money.
No way, dude. He said it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I know. I was like, yeah, baby.
How psyched were you?
Yeah, Father V, thank you, dog. He was my dude, so I really appreciate it. But he had a beehive. And, dude, I once saw him go up to a bee. He's like, this bee is tired. We went back to his, like, parish where there was the Norbertine priest, and he had a casket in his room because he was looking forward to death. and he had a bee that he saw a bee that was tired. He goes, "This bee's tired," and he put a drop of Coke on his finger, and he fed the bee soda to give it a little sugar spike.
Oh, I thought you meant the drug.
No,
Yeah.
not cocaine. That would have been hilarious.
He's like, have a little bump, have a bump,
Have a little
buddy.
bump skirt. That's
Yeah.
what's best for the bees.
Yeah.
And the bee just fucking started bobbing.
That's what Brad Pitt's doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Coke to these bees.
I'm doing Coke with the bees for the next year or two.
Doing straight up Coca-Cola. Dude, you know what they call a bee farm or place where they keep bees, dude? This is a fact, good jargon. You know what it's called? An apiary.
Nice.
Oh, never heard of
Yeah,
that.
straight up, dude. Yeah. Read that, dude.
Have you been stung by a bee?
Yeah, dude, I've been stung by a bee on my tongue.
Me too.
5th grade.
On your tongue as
Yeah.
well?
You've been stung on your tongue also?
Yeah, because they get in your cans of pop or soda if
Right.
you want. Yeah.
Mine was at my fifth-year-old birthday party.
Did it get in your drink?
On my popsicle, dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Posted
that-
Oh.
up there, staying chilly on my popsicle, dude.
So
and I
you're
just go.
mid-lick?
And here's the worst part, dude. I deserved it. Wanna know why? Because my older brother's like, "Yo, Strider, there's a bee on your popsicle," and I didn't believe him because he was kind of a trickster, my older brother. And I look at him and I go, "Oh yeah," and took a big old like lick of it. Boom, stung right on my tongue.
No.
Yeah.
Did you cry?
Oh, I cried. I was like, it was embarrassing, dude. Honestly, dude, I think like I didn't have another birthday after that until I was like 18.
Were you
Yeah.
guys able to eat with your stung tongues?
I don't know. Well, what happened with me, it was I was at a baseball picnic for our baseball team when I was younger. I was drinking a Hawaiian punch.
Ooh, dang.
Yeah. I thought there was like a little ice cube or something, but then my tongue started to hurt. Yeah, it got me twice in the tongue.
It hit you twice. I thought they die with one sting.
Yeah, it got me. He was squirming around or something, but yeah, then spit it out.
What's your guys' worst experience with an animal? My dog Taz was neutered, but he still liked to hump. And one time he was humping me, and all the guys said they saw him jizz on me.
Nice.
Yeah,
I was
and I
there.
was really embarrassed. I think I've talked about it on the pod.
I think
and
just
I told all the
bees
guys,
have
I
been
went,
my nemesis.
shut. I was like, nobody say a fucking word about this. And then I go on to Instant Messenger and I read my friend Ferraro's info, and it says, "We all must be aware of Taz's red rocket." And I texted him, I was like, "Bro, I told you to keep your fucking mouth shut, man. I got facts on you, bro. All right, this is a two-way street."
Dude, you get
I was like, "Take it out."
He was all about away message codes, dude. Ferraro would be like, and like, you know, I had a crush on like Waymer's 5 or like Brown
This
Eyed
used
Girl
to drive us
3442.
Yeah.
And then you'd see his sign off, and you know, the whole time, none of them, like, you know, you'd wait to talk. You can't, like, if you saw Waymer's 5 sign on and Instant Messenger, you didn't just message her immediately, you know what I mean? And then, you know, she would leave, and then after that, like, he would put a quote or something like that was totally directed to her, and I'd be like, "You fucker, dude."
He had an inside
What are
joke
you
with
doing?
every girl I had a crush on.
All
yeah, like he had a
it, yeah,
nickname.
dude.
Like he'd be like, "What's up, Snuffle Police?" I'd be like, "How the fuck did you get that nickname?"
Yeah,
with her?
yeah.
I was like, I can't find anything to relate to her about.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you've got a whole freaking secret language.
Snuffle police, dude.
Yeah.
how's he doing with the ladies now?
He's married.
He's married, dude.
Lovely
Nice.
ladies.
Lovely wife.
That we grew
dude.
up with. Yeah,
Yeah, she's
and they're a
legit.
perfect match. He's a smart guy. He makes good life decisions.
True.
Do they,
Yeah.
do they have good do they have offspring?
Not yet, but they're gonna get there.
Yeah.
Good band.
He's gonna have a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, the Offspring, lead singer of that band is
Great
like
song.
was into aeronautical engineering, and he has a bunch of planes.
Sick.
Like I heard he's flown a MiG.
His name's Dexter Holland. Let's
Yeah.
not get another name wrong, huh?
Dang.
Wow.
Why? Yeah, good.
You're
I
still
was
The
holding
truth
on to
is
that.
right there,
Yeah.
dude. Dang.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
That's their best song.
Dude, it's so
Self-esteem, number one. Number two, the kids are all right.
good. Dude, I remember being in like fifth.
Aaron,
I mean, I'm gonna agree with Kids Aren't All Right. I love Gone Away.
Yeah, Gone Away is great.
gone away. How
I
does that
do
go?
not like Obla Di Obla Da.
Correction.
Why don't you get a job?
Yeah. I don't-
Dexter.
Gotta
is
Get
a-
Away, Come Out and Play. Those are two really good
Yeah,
songs.
those are great.
too.
What were you gonna say, Aaron?
Dexter is a molecular biologist
Damn.
Whoa.
and has from USC, bachelor's, master's, and PhD.
So you're saying he'd know exactly how much JT Seaman's worth?
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
He also has a successful line of hot sauces.
Dang.
Wow.
He's a Renaissance man.
What's it called? The hot sauce.
JT Seaman.
Come on, Doug. You're
Dude,
nicer
just
than Father
teeing
Vincent.
it up and knocking it down,
Yeah.
dude. That's what's up. Straight up Cholula. Put that on my breakfast burrito.
Gringo Bandito.
Oh yeah, I've
yeah, I
heard
think
of
I've seen that one.
Joe
Yeah.
logging into Hinge mid pod.
Hey, that's not what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Well, I just got a new match, and she sent a message.
She's a babe.
Yeah, yeah.
So you are
Whoa,
logging in.
dude.
This is
Whoa.
exciting.
Sarah, she looks good.
I mean, dude, you're hanging with the boys and checking matches, dude. I mean, I don't know if that's faux pas, dude. I mean, I've been GF for a long time now, so I don't know how that works with the crew, but that's chill.
I think it's faux pas, although I do understand the impulse. You see that ding for the match, you gotta fly in there. And
Right.
just
It's
freaking
exciting.
Right.
Yeah,
see
it can
what's
make your
going
day.
on.
And
And
it can
honest-
make the rest of your life.
True.
Yeah.
It could change the whole course of
It
your
could
life.
change everything. This
Yeah.
person could be the one.
She could know if the truth's
yeah.
out
Yeah.
there.
She looks lovely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's the
Yeah.
deal, dude? Give us the deets, dude. Now
I
I'm
don't know. I'll
curious,
talk
dude.
to her after.
Whoa.
Smart. Keep it for
Whoa.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna circle back to
Sometimes
that.
if you
dude.
share something, it takes away some of its mystique.
Give her some
True.
time. Give her time to miss you.
I'm fired up for you.
Well, she messaged. That's why I had to look.
Nice.
Oh,
Do you have a go-to first date spot? Do you have that?
the Shelby.
Yeah, thanks for. Yeah.
Whoa, so it's like a surf spot. You can't let anybody know.
No, I think he's mad.
No,
that
I
said it
just,
instead of him. Yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Right, but
okay.
No, but yeah, that is
I
my
like
spot.
letting people know I know his spot.
But also, you're allowed to
Yeah.
say that because you got all of us blue drink, yet you knew Joe likes green drink, and you still hooked him up with green drink.
Dude, you're so nice. Thank you, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Of
noticed
course.
that, dude. I
wanna
noticed
serve
that
my dog
shit.
But yeah,
preferences.
that's the spot. It's a
We
good-
were at the Shelby last night playing some massive block Jenga.
Yeah.
Nice.
How about me at You know what's great about me is, bar games. I don't lose at any of them.
Did you beat me in shuffleboard the other night?
Shuffleboard, darts,
Oh, yeah.
Jenga.
Billiards?
Maybe
I'll
not
smoke you at
that,
billiards,
but
yeah.
because I don't play sports anymore, so I've channeled all my athleticism into these games when I'm out. So now I'm unstoppable.
What are you
I love
best
that.
at?
Like my friend who was a college quarterback, I just annihilated him at darts. It was insane. It was a massacre. Just like wiped.
Is that your best game? Darts?
It could be, yeah.
What type of darts are we talking, dude?
Cricket.
Regular darts or straight up? That's what's up.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's like going down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
going
call that
down.
darts?
Yeah, I call it darting, dude.
All right.
Only because it's one of the moves.
Show him the tongue dart.
Yeah, this is the tongue dart. Honestly, earlier I didn't
What
want
does
to
that
force
do?
it. It just creates, I would say, a little higher impact level. Definitely a surprise factor, and just straight up dankness.
I think it's cool that
Yeah.
people would hoard their techniques, but that you share them with the world. Like, you want information to be free, and you want it to help as many people as possible.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Why would I want GFs out there not to feel dank and BFs not to know how to?
Did
make
they like that when you do that?
Well, I mean, everyone's different.
Or
Everyone's
she, 'cause you
different.
have a girlfriend?
Yeah, but everyone's different. So all I'm saying is that's a move you could try.
Because that's just like a tiny dick. I thought they don't like.
Well, dude,
tiny
that's what I
dick.
have.
Some like
Yeah,
tiny
yeah.
dicks.
Don't shame.
If it's
dude.
wet,
I've got a small dong, and so I have it to have a more of an arsenal. You know what I mean? Like if you're a jack dude, like if you're Shaq, you're a center. You dunk, you post up low. Even though he did develop that nice little hook, you've got like a Shaq dick, where you're just in the low block doing work. Me,
Yeah.
I'm like a small guard, undersized guard, like Bibby or Muggsy Bogues or something out there, and I got to make moves.
Joe's posted
yeah,
up.
you got
I
to
like
use
your
fingers,
refs, dude.
toes,
Yeah.
everything.
I'm like Tiny
yeah.
Archibald.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm like Pistol Pete Maravich, real
Yeah.
quick.
Joe's posted up with the power forward dong.
Yeah, I'm down there
yeah.
banging on the block. Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing booty ball.
Big time, dude. Randolph
How many darts per sesh would you say?
mixes it up.
Because I think this is
mean,
what
an
the stokers
average?
need to know. I don't want them to crink their necks.
All right, dude. That's honestly, dude. Safety first for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely stretch your necks. Definitely get like maybe a good yoga flow with Adrian. Me and my GF like to do that on YouTube. Do yoga with Adrian, legit. And so definitely make sure your muscles are loose, ready to go. Do your neck moves. Do a little head circles, and maybe do a little. Maybe turn on some Offspring.
Mm-hmm.
Warm up with a la 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 la. Do some
Or
head
like
bobbing.
Slayer.
Yeah, or some Slayer.
I think that was Lady Gaga that you just did.
No way.
Yeah.
And we'll close.
Oh, dude, you're right.
Sounded like Bad Romance.
Rah,
yeah.
rah, 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 rah.
Yeah, that's what you just did.
Do you think
Yeah.
that's
Dude.
that song
I
is
want
an
your
homage?
loving and I want your disease.
All right,
you
come
and
on.
me could start a bad romance.
You think that song is an homage to the tongue dart?
I mean, it could be. It could be. I think that's
Just
the
with the
beauty
beat?
of. I think that's the beauty of art.
At least
is
a
it's
line
open.
or two.
She's
Yeah.
channeling it through the beat. She's
Yeah.
like, this beat is the tongue dart.
Yeah.
I was drunk at 3 a.m. with some friends trying to break down the lyrics to Brain Stew. Is that the song by Green Day?
Yeah, it's a song.
Yeah. And they were like, what do you think this means? And we just went over it for like an hour. It was a real meeting of the minds. What did you guys see Aziz's new special?
I watched
I
10
didn't
minutes.
see it yet.
What'd you think? Joe, what'd you think?
I didn't watch it.
You watched a couple minutes with me.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch enough to have an opinion.
The biggest thing for me is it made me want to go buy a Metallica shirt. I
You-
like the style.
Yeah, that was.
You had an opinion on that, though.
Oh, hit me with it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't like wearing shirts with sayings when doing comedy. I don't like that.
Well, you were also saying that he was wearing the, what was it, the Ride the Lightning? Or,
Yeah, it's also like the most popular Metallica.
yeah, it's like
shirt.
me wearing a Bruce Springsteen shirt
Yeah.
that says, like, Born in the USA. It's like,
So he's a poser.
he might be.
Dang.
What's something that you judged one way and you thought it would be one thing, and then when you saw it, it was another thing?
Dude, that's a great question, dude. I mean, the sky with UFOs.
Whoa.
You know, but it's early for that
Whoa.
talk. But
That's
let's
huge.
see. What's something that's more tangible? Oh, this question fires me up, dude. My head's spinning right now, trying to think of a dank answer.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, too. Like, what's something I thought would be boring, and I was like, whoa, this is actually kind of exciting.
I got one.
Hit it.
The roller coaster Tatsu, Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Dude.
You know, I watched it and I was like, that orange, not feeling it. Tatsu, kind of a whack name. Like, what?
Yeah, like ramen.
Dragon?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, good call. And then dragons, I was like, dude, I've been over dragons since I was 6. Like, they don't scare me.
Mm-mm.
Then I get on Tatsu.
That
Six
fires
Flags
me up.
Magic Mountain.
Dude, that also brings us to other roller coaster related news that Disneyland announces Rise of the Resistance ride won't open at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge until 2020.
Whoa,
Yeah.
dude.
Is it supposed to be legit? Do they have some info on it?
I'll get into it.
Dude.
Yeah, it's supposed to be massively legit. You join the battle between the First Order and the Resistance, including a face-off with Kylo Ren.
Fuck yeah.
What, dude?
I'd rather it be with Darth Vader.
Same here, dude. What am I going to do? Tell Kylo Ren, dude. Oh, dude. Go talk to your dad more, dude. Sorry, you're so disgruntled, dude. Oh, dude. Sorry your dad didn't play catch with you, dude, with the saber or something, dude.
Hey, Kylo,
Rookie, dude.
Kylo, your mask looks nice.
Yeah, exactly.
It makes you
dude.
look scary.
Dude, also what I didn't like at first but did get stoked on after was JT one time. I really wanted to go see V for Vendetta, and he's like, yeah, dude, no, I got us tickets for V for Vendetta, dude. He duped me, dude. And we went and saw Inside Man, and it was a super dang movie.
Oh, cool.
It was a good call by
Yeah.
him, dude.
That was a good movie.
It was a good call.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Inside Man? Watched it, stoked on it.
Dude, thanks, brother. Yeah. Sometimes I would do the switcheroo on dudes.
True
Yeah.
story.
Brought 11 guys to see the Michael Haneke movie Funny Games one time.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
That was
It was
a
a brutal
dud.
experience.
Dude,
Oh.
I just watched Taxi Driver for the first time.
Oh, really?
Whoa.
Nice. I've never
Very-
seen it. I've never seen
You
it all the
never
way
seen
through.
it?
No, I've seen bits. Yeah.
I watched it and then I read about it afterwards. And reading about it afterwards, I was like, whoa, that's legit. Like,
Yeah.
what the ending meant, and it's a really unique movie.
Yeah.
I garnered some movie ideas for myself from it.
Nice.
I won't share them because I'm not really totally secure about them yet.
I love that.
But-
Let it foster.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but
Dude,
I
De
was-
Niro's body, too, right?
his body, yeah,
He gets
was-
ripped.
I was like, dude, the whole time I was like, was he keto in the 70s?
Yeah.
I was like, how's he doing
Probably.
that?
You ever seen Cape
Yeah.
Fear?
Yeah.
Dude, he's
Yeah.
hilarious in Cape Fear. Dude,
Liar.
premise, like, he just went to jail and did enough push-ups where he got like superpower.
Yeah.
Like fire doesn't hurt him in that movie, and
Right.
neither does like broken
He's
glass.
like pure evil.
Yeah, but he's just a regular dude.
He dresses up as the housekeeper. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gold.
That's
Dude,
awesome.
Paul Schrader, the guy who wrote Taxi Driver, came from like I think a Quaker or a Puritan family. His mom used to poke him with a needle and say that's what hell feels like. And so
Whoa.
sneaking out to see movies was like the equivalent of us like going out to like do drugs or go like have
Wow.
sex. Like that was his way of rebelling.
Dude,
which
yeah.
is in the movie.
Scary.
I read about the ending, and
Yeah, he's a scary dude.
spoiler alert, Stokers, but basically, from one interpretation, he'd say he becomes the hero
Yeah.
of New York City, and which I think is interesting about these times because they're like, oh, he's this psycho the whole way through playing to kill a politician, and then he becomes this hero because he kills a bunch of gangsters. And they're like, the reason they wanted to do that, Scorsese wanted to do that, is because to comment on how America we glorify the psychos.
It's interesting.
Oh,
It's tough to know what to do.
It's cool stuff.
Yeah, Scorsese is the best.
yeah.
Dude, I was in Cabo last weekend for a friend's bachelor party, and I was FaceTiming with my girlfriend in the bathtub, and 4 of my boys walked in and were like, look at Par's dick. Yeah, Par's dick. And I was like, my guys, what's up, fellas? And I think my girlfriend thought it was really charming that me and my dogs are so comfortable with me being naked.
That's so nice.
Yeah. It
It's
was
true.
cool.
It unites us, dude. JT's dong does unite us.
Yeah.
No,
We'll talk about it when he's not around, dude. You seen it? When's the last time you saw it? Oh, he brought it out in front of you? That's tight. No, it's been a little bit for me, but that's cool, dude. All right, chill.
Get out of here, dude.
For sure. Dude, do you think he's going to...
I've seen your dong.
Dude, I know
a
we got
lot,
dinner
dude.
tonight, but do you think JT's going to pull it out after dinner, dude? Oh, maybe, dude. That'd be sick as
I know,
fuck.
sometimes
For
I feel
dessert?
pressure. I'm like, they're like, get naked. I'm like, dog, come on. I'm not even feeling it right now. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sunburned. I don't want to.
I called my boy back home, Ferraro. He couldn't make it, dude. Ferraro. It came out this trip. Really? No way, dude. Yeah, dude. It was sick.
That's funny. Dude, Cabo is crazy.
It was nuts. It was fun, dude.
14 guys.
Yeah.
It's
Wow,
It's
that's
a lot of male energy. By the
huge-
third
yeah, that
night,
is
when
a
I would
big
close my
crew.
eyes, I'd have visions of guys just yelling at each other, being like, what's up, bitch? Yo, bitch, you're 10 minutes late. Let's fucking go. Oh, he's tired. I just got like all these voices flashing my head. I couldn't sleep. I was
That's
like,
an
"Ugh."
insane
Yeah.
turnout. Really, 14?
Yeah.
Where did everybody
Majority.
stay at? A house?
Yeah, our buddy has a crib down there, so
Oh,
we were
that's-
2 to
yeah,
a bed.
that's too
yeah.
much.
It was nice.
I slept in my brother's bed. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I slept with my bro Joe, dude. It was tight.
Legend.
A lot of good
Joe.
hugs.
I don't know if I
Love
could roll
Joe.
with that
Yeah.
deep of a crew.
Yeah, you could, dude.
It was a lot, but it was fun, dude. We
Anymore.
did dune buggies. We went on a boat.
I
It was
think
good
8
stuff.
max.
Yeah. Also, me and Strider had a good joke going about like if you're dating someone, the best way to get mad at your girlfriend is to just call her bro. Like you go like I dated a girl years ago who she was the sweetest girl in the world, super smart, super talented, but her hygiene was like a little lackluster. Like she wouldn't like shower after runs and stuff. And then so I was just saying, I'd be like, babe, bro, you gotta fucking shower. Like if you just throw a bro on it, it's so much more palatable.
So true. Or if we wake up and like me and my GF have like a breakfast plans or something like that, and she's like, "Yo, Strider, you got to wake up right now." I'll look up and be like, "Bro, what are you doing in my shirt?" Bro, are those my boxers?
Bro, are you wearing my shirt again?
Bro,
Bro.
babe, bro.
Bro. like if you're like really fighting with your girlfriend and you really need to make a point, you just go, bro.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Sometimes it comes out naturally though. Like I
Yeah,
will
that's
be like
true.
in the middle of making a point, you know, I'm like, "Bro,
Yeah.
I told you, dude, we're gonna take Cahuenga and we're gonna get there on time, dude." But then, how am I gonna? And she's like, "You just called me dude and bro like 3 times." I'm like, "I'm sorry, dude."
I call my girlfriend dude all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what's up, dude?
But I call
Wanna
people
get-
that I like dude. Like it's not like.
Yeah.
Oh, it's affectionate. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. What's up, dude?
But if she
Yeah.
doesn't like it and she says, then I will try to not do it.
But I also
Like-
call her my snuggles, you know.
Oh, dude, cute.
I
My
said,
snuggles?
What's
yeah,
up?
snuggle pops.
Ew.
No.
Yeah. Wow, what are
Joe
you guys
goes,
worried
"Nah,
about?
dude."
You guys worried about being cute?
Do you have an endearing term?
Dude.
I love it. I love it. Fired up. What about you?
I always
Joe,
liked
this lady?
pumpkin. I think
I-
that's
I do pumpkin too.
I call
Pumpkin,
her boo. I call her boo.
Boo.
I say, what's up, boo?
I say
Yo.
my cute. I don't know why. It just
Sn-
happened. Just organic.
You're the best at greeting your lady when she comes
I like
through.
snookums. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
I heard
Snuggles
it
and
on a
Snookums
TV
not too
show.
different.
No, Snuggles
of
is
course.
lame.
Joe, can you
'Cause
give
that's like the name of the bear on the from the paper towels or something.
Joe,
good
can,
toilet paper.
Can you give an example of you saying pumpkin?
Hey pumpkin, you want to go get some ice cream?
That's good. Pumpkin butt.
Orny
you gotta add a
Adams
butt
has
at
a
the
good
end.
bit about
Hey, pumpkin butt, you want to go get some ice
calling
cream?
women pumpkin.
Pumpkin butt. Let's go get some ice cream.
Oh, this actually brought me back to thinking of something that I was not stoked about at first, but am now stoked about. When you're talking about theme parks, Dippin' Dots ice cream, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, I look at it and I'm like, I don't want. What the fuck do I want? Give me a regular ice cream.
Yeah.
But then you eat them and it's so fun, dude. Like they like stick to your mouth all weird. And why are they only at theme parks? Why is there not Dippin'
Well,
Dots
yeah.
in the world?
that's what I'm saying, dude.
It's weird, dude. But dang,
Favorite flavor. You
Dude.
hit that banana split, baby?
baby, I don't even know. I think I just go in, baby, and I get some chocolate or something. And they mix it up, you know.
Dude, you gotta hit the banana split, baby.
Really?
Yeah, baby.
What? How's your guys' 4th of July's?
It's
It
good.
was good, yeah. I did a
No, go ahead.
beer bong out of a pool floaty.
Sick.
You went to Delia's, right?
Yeah,
How was that?
That's cool.
that was a lot of fun.
Nice. Chad, how was your 4th of July?
It was good. I was in Newport. Started off the morning with a fire non-rebuttal. My girlfriend at like 8 a.m.
Right on time, dude.
She nails the first shot, and I come in, swish.
Nice.
Legit.
And
How
then-
was it down there?
It was fun. It's kind of, my memory's kind of fuzzy, but then I remember us at like midnight. I like sort of remember because I was like with my buddy. I'm like, let's go back out. And she's like, you're so fucked up right now. I'm like, what? And I just went back out, and we went out. And we're like, why are we here? And just like,
Would you go Rudy's, Malarkey's?
we hit Malarkey's, we hit beach ball, we hit
Whoa, I don't
Blue
know beach
Beat.
ball. Blue Beat's fun, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to light up some fireworks so bad, but
You know, we were in Mexico for the 4th, and where you can get some good fireworks.
There
but
was
we,
none.
Yeah, we didn't even get fireworks. Now that I think about
do
it.
they not
you
allow
see
them in
any?
Cabo?
No, I didn't even see any.
No, I didn't
yeah,
see any.
well, that's because
Yeah.
you weren't in the United States.
Oh
Yeah.
right.
Why are they gonna do fireworks?
Yeah.
Yeah. if
Maybe
we
you
were
guys
there-
should be in
before.
America on the 4th of July. You ever think about that?
You know, dude, it's Baja Sur. It's
Have you
part
been out of the
California.
country before?
What does that have to do with being out of the country on the 4th of July?
Well, because like if you've never been out of the country, you wouldn't really know if it was how it was for anything.
I mean, I assume you wouldn't see fireworks.
Have you been out of the country
No.
before? Okay.
Has anyone invited me? No.
I've
So-
invited you.
I'm not going to Cabo with 14 guys.
All right.
dude.
Our bro Johnson's doing a push-up contest. So much fun, dude. The sun's
Yeah.
glistening, dancing off his back, dude. All the boys are getting fired up with freaking Don Julio shots, cheering him on, dude,
14
on the
guys on
mango
a
deck.
banana boat.
I don't do shots.
You don't. Oh yeah, you don't do shots. That's okay, dude. You can. Sip
They
on
offered
it.
me one last night too. I didn't.
You can sip.
I didn't
on
take
it.
mine last night. Either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't give me shots.
That was really sweet of the manager of the place that
Yeah.
give us free drinks. Yeah.
This is the Shelby.
Yeah.
He likes you guys.
She.
What was it?
Yeah.
She. But yeah, the
Dang,
owner.
dude, that's my male gaze, dude. I assume.
I like
guy.
the owner. He's a cool guy too. He's from Chicago, and yeah, they have a supersized Jenga, which is fun, and people were making up rules as we were playing, but that's fine.
You can't be doing that, dude. The rules have to be.
You ever
established.
hear this rule? But they were telling me don't tap the wood. I was like, well, why don't you tap this wood?
Oh, for Jenga?
Yeah.
I understand. So you can't tap it to choose, but I feel like once you've chosen, then you can tap to wedge it out. But I could get behind that as
I
long as
understand
it's
what they're
established.
saying, but
As long as
Yeah,
it's
if it's
established.
established,
But if it's not established, then tap away.
yeah, when people come up
Tap,
with rules
tap.
midstream, you're like, okay, well, we'll apply that rule for the following game. But we
Correct.
can't change.
No, but that would be
what's
a
already
quick
happened.
game because
Yeah.
how are you going to guess which one is going to come out? You can't.
No, you
Game would
can't.
be over on the first turn.
True. I'm all
Maybe.
for tapping because then it's going to prolong the game,
Yeah.
raise the stakes, and be more fun.
People just make up shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when they're down.
People were nice though.
Yeah, they were nice.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's get into some questions.
Legit.
What's up, Stokers? It's summertime, which means everyone is home from college and the squad is linking up pretty frequently. Usually everyone is stoked to be home as the crew has been tight for years now. While it's great to be home, one of my best bros turned into a total D-bag since last summer. He got super yoked up with an amazing bronze and has been relentless in getting babes. While I'm stoked for his advances, he has also developed a massive ego and puts the squad down every time we meet up and brags about himself while we're together. I was wondering if you guys have ever dealt with something like this, as it definitely depletes our stoke tank when we're trying to have a good time. He really is a good guy that just needs to come back down to earth. Thanks, guys, and fuck Puzio. Condog.
I don't get it.
I kind of think you gotta let it run its course.
Yeah, he's like Icarus. He's flying too close to the sun, but at some point, that's going to run out. Yeah.
Yep. You know, he's trying to fill some void, dude. I mean, he got jacked, dude. Maybe he thinks that's what it's all about, is just scoring chicks. But he'll realize that, you know, it's more about the squad, hanging with the boys and good times. But right now he's just got to, you know, he's got a little bit of immaturity. He's got to mature a little bit, I feel like. But I am stoked that he's bronzed and jacked. That's tight.
Dude, yeah, I got fired up off
That's
that.
tight. If he is being super annoying about it, being like, you know, there's some guys that can be like, dude, I'm getting chicks, and none of you guys are getting chicks, and I'm going out and I'm like doing the work, like trying to
Yeah.
and make it act like he's the only one in the crew. Like, that's super annoying.
Right.
And you need to be like, you can tell him like, look, we don't define you can't, and it's tough as a young dude, like so much of us define ourselves by how we are with chicks and all that. Be like, dude, it's not what it's all about. That's cool that you can do that, but we just want to like hang out.
Joe, you got anything?
No, not really. No.
Keep anon, please. Dear chatting company, stoked on the pod. Love the advice you guys give fellow stokers. I was hoping to get some wise wisdom for myself. My girlfriend has recently expressed herself as bisexual, and I expressed myself as excited for the opportunity to have 2 babes in the bedroom, and she said this is a possibility if we find the right candidate. Unfortunately, I'm from a small town and the options are limited. We have went down the road with a few potential pussy pals, but nothing ever solidified. Now one of my boys recently broke up with his GF of a few years about a month ago. She is also bi, and has just last week expressed interest in being my GF's GF.
No.
Although my boy and her dated for a few years, he never made it seem like he had a future with her. But maybe he was just trying to be alpha and not sound committed to a female. Now my heart is telling me to ask my boy if he would be okay if I watch his ex go downtown on my current. But my head is telling me it's not a schmoll move, as long as I am just a bystander in this intimate interaction and use it as a learning opportunity to increase my pleasure powers in the bedroom with a teacher who has more experience with female anatomy than I. This guy's really...
He's trying to prove it to
he's
himself
talking,
that it's okay.
Yeah, he's talking for a long time. So what do? Do I check with my boy and risk him flushing my fantasy down the drain? Or do I say fuck it and follow my dog's dream and just hope they never get back together so I can hold this epic experience as a harmless secret? Sincerely, a guy who has always wanted to witness 2 girls finger bang each other. Yeah, dude, I think you got to just let it go. Sorry, dog.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, it's tough because it's a pretty spectacular thing that could happen, but you know.
I like his response to her coming out. I'm bisexual. Oh wow, and I'd like to have another female in the bed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Immediately assuming it's only going to be a girl. It's all good. Yeah, it's going to be another chick that's super hot. Yeah,
Yeah.
Of course, dude. Nah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, JT's 100% right, dude. You got to let this one fly by. It's too much. I mean, dude, when you hear of like a threesome scenario, I feel like it's if you're a single guy and you're on vacation somewhere and like the stars align and it somehow happens. But dude, when you're in a relationship and then this girl,
Yeah,
used to
three-ways
date
are better on
another-
vacation.
Yeah, totally different.
Yeah, 3-ways are vacation.
Yeah, I got a strict Hawaiian shirt policy when it comes to 3-ways.
Yeah.
If you can pull off a Hawaiian where you're at, then you're good to go on a 3-way.
Right.
I agree
Bali,
with that. Totally.
Hawaii,
Yeah,
Greek
Tahiti.
Isles. Yeah,
You know,
Trinidad and Tobago.
casual
Yeah.
Friday at work.
I'm into
Kidding,
that.
dude.
Right.
But, dude, it's you're hurting your buddy because it's the ex. Then you're probably like, who knows? It sounds like you haven't really talked to your girlfriend about where she's coming from on this.
So yeah, you can talk to him about it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd steer clear.
Dear Stoke
Dart
Gods, I am in a situation with this babe I have been friends with for a while now. We went to high school together and go to college together now. She is part of both of my squads, my friend from high school, my friend in college. She is a total babe, chillin' fun. I've had feelings for a while, but never tried anything because I did not want to mess up the squad. I just got back from a semester abroad and did not see her for 6 months. First time hanging out after we get back, we almost hooked up. She was trying to hook up, but her friends were waiting on her, so we never did. We texted a little more that night, and she said she missed me a lot. Next day, I found out she blacked out and does not remember anything towards the end of the night. So I don't know what to do. Go for it with her and see what happens, or just not try anything and move on. Love the pod. Always keeps me stoked.
Yeah, you got to try it again.
Yeah, I wouldn't assume
Yeah.
anything. Yeah, keep going for it. If
Yeah.
you're feeling it, stay on that path. And
Maybe talk to her about it a little bit when she's sober, too.
yeah, talk to her about it and try to engage in some sweet romance.
All right, what up, Sultans of Stoke? I have an urgent question that must be answered. I'm chilling with a few bros bonding over a 7-game series of Pong, and we ran into a serious issue. The opposition hit their final cup, and we were up for rebuttals. My partner was heating up, and he hit the final cup, therefore being on fire. When on fire, the shooter gets balls back, but also when in rebuttals and then makes the cup, that stoker gets the ball back. In this situation, do we get balls back once or twice? Please help us in these trying times. Our stoke has decreased drastically because of this issue. I have faith that experienced rage cadets such as yourself will be able to resolve the issue.
Of course. You, the bro that just wrote in, I forget his name, he gets the ball back once. Your friend who is on fire only gets it back twice.
Yeah,
I sent this to my
I agree.
I sent this to my brother because he knows more about this than I do. He's a real expert. He said, wow, really had to think about this one. The dude who hit the rebuttal shot and got fired should get just one more shot, and if he makes it, then his team gets to go first in OT. If they are really passionate about the dude also getting his fire shot, then if he misses the first shot, they could give him his fire shot again to be shooting for the right to go first, but I personally wouldn't. What up, savants of Stoke? I could really use some of your scholarly wisdom. My Stoke tank has been close to empty this whole summer. The problem is regarding where I should attend college. I recently changed my major from plant science to marine biology. I've been offered a scholarship to play soccer at a college that I like, but it does not have my major, or I can go to one of my 2 dream colleges to study my major, but I won't be able to play soccer. I've been playing soccer for 15 of my 18 years of life, and it would feel weird not to play. But then on the other hand, I could be passing up a chance to study what I love. I feel equally for both of these things, and I don't want to regret not choosing one later in life. I would really appreciate some helpful words of wisdom from guys. P.S. Love the pod and keep inspiring people to live Stoke-fulfilled lives.
Yeah, it's a tough call. I can't make that kind of a decision for you.
Yeah.
But just to add in,
Yeah, I agree.
it's
It's
just
too
what
tough
it's
of a
just what's
call.
more important to you in the long run is, a potential career that you can have for life, or how serious are you about soccer, and you have to realistically think how good you are and how far you can get with soccer.
Correct.
Well, Strider, you went to college for volleyball. Do you regret going for volleyball? Like, do you wish you would have gone to a place that was more in line with your overall life ambitions or career passions?
Yeah. I would say this stoker's lucky to that it's a guy or a girl?
Guy, I think.
Guy that he knows what he wants to study. I didn't know what I want to study, but having played volleyball and being like, look, I was never going to be a pro. I was pretty good, but like it wasn't going to take me anywhere, and there was going to be no like money down the road in my life. My income would have to be from something else, like freaking drilling it at Benihana or straight up a valet, dude. But like, I think, you have to look at the real assessment and go, what is my, you got to do some.
But did you enjoy playing volleyball?
I did. I enjoyed it. But what I was going to say is you can go play rec soccer and stuff. I mean, you won't get the same competitive outlet you will as like an intercollegiate team, but you'll get your soccer fix. And to be honest, I mean, now it's a longevity thing, which is tough. You got to look. Now I have the most fun when I get to play volleyball with the bros on the beach, maybe have a few suds. So maybe the most fun you're going to have playing soccer down the road is pickup or an indoor league or something like that. So maybe you just go where you can play somewhere on a club team, and then pick the school that has the studies would be my choice.
Yeah, that's a good point. If you already know what you want to study, then
Yeah, he seems to,
you have
and
to
it's
go
pretty
for that.
specific, like
Yeah.
plant science to marine biology. Like he's definitely zeroing in on.
Yeah,
something.
you can play.
But most
You
people
can play
change their
intramural
major.
soccer. Yeah.
Most people do, but I would say most people don't know that they want to do plant-based marine
Right.
biology stuff. Like I would say he's on the lower end of switching.
He's
his
more
major.
precocious.
Yeah. Most
Yeah.
people are like poli-sci or communication, and they switch to like
Right, it's one broad
Oh.
subject to another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was biology for like 2 days. Then I
Yeah.
went to philosophy.
Nice.
Well, one thing too. Was it worth going to a school for volleyball just because of the friends you made on the volleyball team?
No, because I had such a legit crew of high school bros. So, but I would say I'm an outlier in that scenario. I would
Right.
say the majority of people might meet their like lifelong friends on that team or something like that,
Yeah.
which could be chill.
John Stewart
Yeah.
played college soccer.
And so is he still bros with his college soccer dudes?
I don't know, but I think he was funniest on the team.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Unless there's always, you know what though? It always seems like there's a funnier dude out there for like the famous funny person. They look back and they're like, nah, dude, but Ryan, that guy was the
Right.
best. He
Yeah.
brought it. Rehab now. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
But
Just
like,
didn't want to do it professionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always tough to top the
Owns a
the
pretzel
true
company.
legends out there. Yeah.
Yeah. My dog Robbie.
Yeah.
Very funny guy.
But dude, that's a life decision. I mean, that's like going to school. It's a good problem to have, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. All right. What's up, you legends? I went to Palm Springs with the boyfriend last weekend, and in a strange turn of events, we ended up at a gay bar. I wanted the BF to embrace the turn that our night took and dance with me, but he was very anti-dancing at the bar and just wanted to sit in the corner because he didn't think he had the dance moves to compete with the other guys there. Is this grounds for being annoyed? The energy there was pretty electric, even if we were the lone straight couple, and it kind of lowered my stoke. Thank you and hope you are doing well.
Oh, it's from a lady.
Yeah. I don't think it's reason to be upset with him. I mean, you can be like a little disappointed, but I think it's minor. I mean, you just got to have fun on your own, and he'll hopefully grow and get more comfortable as time goes on. But I don't think it's anything worth like harboring any sort of resentment about.
Well, I think it's a good move not to dance. If you're the only straight couple, you don't want to be out there showing off. It's the gay, but it's the gays' playground. Let them have their fun.
Do you think they
They don't want. They don't want.
that?
They don't want the straights
I
out
think-
there parading their straight bullshit.
I think they get annoyed by a little bit of like straight tourism,
Yeah.
where
Oh,
everyone's
really?
like, "Oh, this is my night out in the gay part
Yeah,
of town."
yeah.
And it's
so
a
I
little bit
respect the
like-
guy's decision not to dance.
But I don't think he made the decision
Yeah.
out of. Do you think he made it out of deference to them, or do you think he just made it out of fear of putting himself out?
No, I think it was. This is their spot. They're gonna have fun. I'm gonna be over here.
Yeah, if that's the case, then that's.
I don't
yeah,
want to be the center of attention.
hard to argue with
It,
that.
it sounded like
Yeah, it
he
is
was-
hard to argue with that.
What's up, Maximus and Decimus and Joe or Strider? They're Meridius. I recently found a guilty pleasure. It's RuneScape. I don't know if you remember that computer game, but if not, the premise of the game is medieval times and you kill beasts and go on quests. I recently told some of the squad about it and have consistently been getting flamed for it. I know I might sound like a major ween for being into this game, but rest assured I'd rather bang it with the dogs than be online. Almost nothing jacks my stoke meter up more than chopping it up with my clanmates or crushing a personal and game goal. The problem is with this shit I've been getting from the lads. I have no trouble telling them to F off and suck one, but I feel like the jokes and insults might be warranted. For instance, if one of the boys started telling me how sick Minecraft is, I'd never let him live it down. So what should I do? Go with the jokes or clap back? Also, you guys have given me advice before and it turned out great, so big thanks for that. Anyways, catch you boys on the flip and love the pod. Let's see more of Joe if possible. Never too much dong talk. This was before last week's episode, too.
Nice. Dongs shall be discussed when we are on the pod.
Always.
Yeah, it has.
They
it has,
shall be
it has come to pass.
discussed. It just so it sounds like his bros are hating on that he loves this game.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you love the game. Why are your bros hating, dude? I mean, you just tell them, look, I like this game, I have fun. Unless like you're really playing it an unhealthy amount, like 14 hours a day, and like you need to
Yeah.
get pulled away from it. But if it's just like a fun little hobby pastime you have, and they're breaking your balls, I mean, I don't know. Maybe are you being sensitive about it? Are they just busting your chops, and you love this thing a lot? So I don't know. There's a few unanswered questions, but I feel like you just tell them, look, dude, I like this game. It's chill. You don't have to play with me. But I'm still making myself available to hang out with the squad. Then no problems there.
Yeah, I feel like if he loves the game, he should play the game. And like you're saying, if he plays an unhealthy amount, then maybe cut it a little bit. But it sounds like they're just giving him shit, and he
Yeah.
just roll with it. It's fun. Give some shit back.
Exactly. Dish it and take it. It's a
Be
two-way
like,
street.
Oh, you
Yeah.
think this game is lame? I saw you playing Foursquare.
Right.
So suck it, Trevor.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tough, though. What does it mean to be a man? From a boy in man's clothing. Last question.
That's it.
Yep.
I mean, dude, that's a deep question, dude. How should a
It's a
man
good question.
go and live his life, dude?
Squats.
I mean, he should have a good
Squats are good.
Squat, yeah. Have a fucking strong base. Get a strong motor, dude. That's your core, your ass, your quads, your hammies, dude.
I have kind of an oversimplified idea of it, and I don't think there's any one way to do it. But I always think like the best way to be manly or masculine is just to get things done. Like if you're getting things done, if people can rely on you to do what you say, then you're accomplishing your quest of being a full man.
I like that.
And if you fail, that's fine too. Just don't quit.
And obviously, you always want to err on the side of compassionate and thoughtful, but just keep trying to get stuff done.
Yeah, I concur.
Yeah.
I think if you find a purpose, something to strive for, and you're continually moving forward towards that, no matter what road you take. And I found that to be, for anyone, just the biggest source of happiness for me. If I'm being productive and moving towards doing what I want to do, and I'm making those steps towards it, and I see that goal coming closer and closer, that's when I'm happiest.
And,
Yeah.
and
More happy than 4th of July.
Whoa,
Dude.
that's not. Yeah, it's
That's
true.
high
You can
stuff.
turn every day into your 4th of
Hey,
July if
watch
you're
it.
living
Like,
your truth.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit done. Like, I was working, like, all day. And at the end of the day, I was like, I earned the right to watch Taxi Driver, and I'm happier than most 4th of Julys.
Yeah, give yourself a nice little treat.
You got anything else? Anybody else?
Yeah, Joe.
Shrugs.
We should know how to at least fix something if something's broken
Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
around the house.
Can it be feelings?
No, just picture frames broken or something. Just know how to use a hammer and nails and stuff like that. Be able to hang stuff on the walls.
Joe, can you fix a flat tire?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm just going to interrupt this episode real quick to tell you that we are brought to you by Manscaped. Manscaped, what up, dudes? Thank you guys so much for looking after our nuts and keeping our trims pubed day in and day out. Guys, if you haven't hopped on the Manscaped train yet, hop on it ASAP because these guys are doing it right. Manscaped will get you prepared for the job. Precision tools for your family jewels. Okay? Guys, when I do some manscaping, everyone loves it. When anyone ever sees my junk, they just go, wow, dude, did you use the lawnmower 2.0? And I'm like, yes, I use the lawnmower 2.0. They're like, nice work, dude. And I'm like, thank you. So that's what's up with that. And good news is Manscaped has the lawnmower 2.0 for you. So I'd get it. The lawnmower is gentle and easy, prevents you from nicking your sack. Don't let your dong go wild. It's time to get you clean, you dirty dog. So use code GODEEP at manscaped.com. You'll get 20% off and free shipping. Thank you, dudes. That's the last question.
Yep.
So I ran into my dog Caleb out at El Porto, Manhattan Beach, and Caleb runs Critters Toy Co., which is a shaped surfboard. They gave me a surfboard in October, and they also have some dank clothes. And he told me their mission statement, since we always go over the mission statement for like surf companies. So his mission statement is making fun more funner,
Sick.
which I like. Just keep having fun.
Funner's not a word.
But that's fun because they invented it.
Yeah.
All right. Chad, who is your beef of the week?
My beef of the week is with environmental correctionists. I don't know if that's the proper term for them, but that's what I'm going to go with. So we did a story on Monday with our metal straws.
Yeah, dude.
Just stoked on metal straws, you know. We were coming through with this. We replaced straws, and we were saving the turtles, and we were amped on it. We were saying, what up, fish? Like, you guys are saved now. Oh, shit. Strider just pointed to a straw.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
And I was amped on the metal straws, even though I heard some lady met her demise by a metal straw.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
I got sent that story like 100 times. Anyways, but there's always people that come through when you're trying to be like environmentally conscious. There's always people that come through who always have to get in one last dig. They're like, well, what about your single-use plastic cup? What about that cap? What about your hat? Is that plastic? And I'm like, what about you, dude? What are you doing? What are you wearing? Shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have a plastic bracelet? What are you drinking out of? What gives you the platform to always be freaking pestering people about their environmentalists? I want to see what you're doing. You got to be fully fucking, what's the word for when you're
Fucking, I think it's like a glass house type thing, dude. If you have a glass house, don't throw stones. You know, I mean, it sounds like this guy's got a little bit.
Hypocrite?
No, like when someone's like fully environmentally like,
Conscious?
yeah.
What do you call
When-
it?
when-
sustainable.
Like everything they do is good for the
sustainable?
environment. They're like,
Yeah.
you better be fully sustainable, like
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio, who I don't even think is fully sustainable yet.
Yeah.
But I want you to be fully sustainable, and then you can send those comments, all right? Because we're trying over here, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, lead with some stoke, you know, be like, dude, you're taking, at least tonally, be
Yeah.
like, dude, stoked on the metal straws. Here's a few other options that could go in the right way.
Exactly.
Rather than coming from the angle of looking down, going, oh, nice little metal straw, but hey, guess what, dickweed? You
Yeah.
got this cup. It's like, dude, all right, bro. Like, I'm trying. I mean, I'm taking the step in this direction. Get stoked on that. Positive encouragement. It's tone, dude. So much in life is tone.
Yeah,
It's-
you get,
it's
you
always
get
the
more.
term.
Yeah.
You get more flies with honey, more bees with honey.
Amen,
yeah,
dude.
if you're sweet, people listen
Freaking
more. Yeah.
B pit style, dude.
Joe, who is your beef of the week?
Okay, yeah. My beef of the week is people that ask other people for condoms. Go get your own condoms. Okay,
Tell the whole story.
It's
'cause
an
this is
intimate
pretty
ask.
wild.
Well, yeah, I had a girlfriend of mine ask me for a condom. I was very turned off by it. But the thing is, too, like I don't even give guys condoms. The only time I
Because
think
yours
I've-
are too big.
Yeah,
the
he's
only
gonna fit 'em.
well, that's what I was also going to get to. It's like, also, you want to use my condoms? Guess what? It ain't going to fit you. I hate to tell you, it's not going to fit. Okay, I have special condoms. They don't fit you, so don't ask. And also, I think the only time I've given a guy a condom is like if we've been out at the bar and I had one in my wallet. I've never had somebody like come over to pick up a condom. Go to the store.
Yeah, what?
Don't bother me with your intimate.
No, dude, I don't. I hate to call her out, but like she was messaging me too, and I was like, I'm with my girlfriend. I was like, go to a store.
Yeah, it's
and then
very.
she's like, which condoms feel like they're almost nothing on your wiener? And I was like, the Trojan light blue ones, I think.
It's almost like she needed you guys to know that she was about to get her bone on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't need to know that.
I love her though. She's awesome. Yeah, but yeah.
Interesting.
Anything else?
Are you
Joe?
still pissed?
Yeah,
at
no,
her?
I just don't. Yeah, there's like a million CVS's or whatever. Just you shouldn't be asking people for condoms unless it's like a spur of the moment that like you're out at the
But
bar.
don't you think you're letting her get to you a little bit? Don't you think this is what she wanted? Is this kind of reaction from you?
I don't know.
Sounds like that's
I
what she's
think-
doing.
I know that's what
I
she's
think you
doing.
I think you think things are deeper than they are. I mean, I don't think that was.
You think she really?
I don't think she
you
was
sh-
like,
you
oh,
think-
I wonder what Joe's gonna say when I do this. I don't
know, man. I think there's a lot of easier ways to get a condom than to hit up
Yeah.
your guy friend to go over to his house to get one.
I think JT's
Yeah.
right on because, of course, how far there's a Rite Aid or a CVS on every corner.
Right.
Joe's apartment's only on one corner, which is also a pretty sick movie from back in the day.
and most
You know
people
what I'm
like to
talking
be
about, Aaron?
discreet about sex. Most people like to just.
Yeah,
they don't
that's
wanna
that's
tell
the whole
people.
point too. That's why the
Yeah.
whole thing's a turn off and.
I think.
You're
What up?
giving
And
her
again-
you're giving her too much real estate in your dome, dog.
And again, it's
Yeah.
not gonna fit you. That's the most. important
That's
thing.
the most, yes.
If you're over 15, you can get condoms
Yeah.
yourself so easily.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Planned Parenthood, go get some condoms.
I don't know, man. The story bothers me.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
Because
a lot of
it's
people
like-
are
it's like
disturbed by
flagrantly
it.
rude.
Because
Well,
it's like
yeah.
it's like
very
what,
disturbing.
what are you doing?
It's an attention-grabbing move.
It's
That's all it
very-
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what everyone's been saying.
It's like, why are you texting these dudes? Why doesn't she
That's
text?
what I was saying.
Why
Yeah.
doesn't
Well,
she?
a lot of people have said that.
Why doesn't she text
Well,
one
they're
of
just
her?
giving
I've been.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot of opinions on it, and that's what
Wait,
a
sorry,
lot of
keep
people have
going.
been saying.
Why doesn't she text one of her girlfriends about it?
Yeah, or just there's like I've never had anyone except for someone who was like living with me at the moment. I've never had someone from outside my domicile be like, "Hey, can I borrow a condom?"
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
As I drive past all these gas stations and
Yeah.
CVS's.
What am I going to do, dial my
And
grandpa,
what are you gonna
dude?
do? Tell the guy like, "Yo, dude, hang here. I'm gonna run in and grab a condom from another dude I know."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
he'd
yeah.
come back out with a Magnum, and he's like it's like she's power moving everybody.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, and then, he's got a small dong. Oh, sorry, my other
Sorry,
friend.
my
that
buddy
gave
only
me
has
that.
Magnums. Yeah.
I'm gonna
You don't fit this?
I'm gonna throw this out there. I bet she wasn't even having sex.
I think
Dude,
so too.
yeah.
Because I saw on her Instagram like 15 minutes later, she was at dinner with a friend.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She's playing games
Yeah, there
with
was
your
something
dome.
fishy about that.
Whoa. Maybe she was just with her friend talking about Joe, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, Joe's sweet, blah blah blah." Would you hook up with Joe? Oh yeah, I heard he's got a big dong. Of course he's got a big dong, dude. If you heard this pod, you know there's like at least 5 minutes dedicated to Joe's dong talk.
Yeah.
Doesn't take any, freaking detective, dude. And doesn't take freaking Dick Tracy to find out about Joe's dong. What up? And I bet you. Then she goes, "Hey, let me try to prove to you that Joe's got a big dong," and that's why. Very conspiratorial of me right here, but that's why she texted you. To prove to her friend, get the hard evidence.
I love that. I love what you're
Yeah.
putting down.
Crazy, but true.
I love what you're putting down, and I would also say, from what she was texting JT about, like it needs to be really thin and
yeah.
stuff. She's totally just
Oh,
fucking
yeah, she
around.
What's going
Yeah,
on?
then okay,
Yeah.
that kind of
She's
ruins
totally-
my
Joe,
she's
like,
totally
you gotta
fucking
just
around.
like, you just gotta, cause you let it ruin your day.
Yeah, I think you got to cut this.
It was at night. It ruined my night.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree.
You gotta shut it down.
She has. I mean,
It's gone too far. It's
Does-
gone on
does-
long enough. You gotta shut it down.
does she listen to the pod?
Maybe, but she'd understand if she heard it. She would give, if she wasn't the one doing this to Joe, she would give Joe the same advice to do this to the person who was.
Yes,
I've
very
heard-
That's
well
a- I
put.
mean, that's
What
a good
up?
point.
What up?
I've heard her described as awesome. Sounds not that awesome.
And she's not being thoughtful.
Well, she's got
Everyone's got flaws.
a lot of layers to her. Very complex. She's got different.
Like an onion, dude.
Yeah.
Like Shrek.
No, I'm not saying.
I would do
Don't,
the
I'm
same.
not saying. If she was ever in trouble, I'd be there in a second.
But
Yeah.
you're a better friend for calling them out, letting them know that's what's up.
I think so.
Yeah, I do.
Well, that's what kind of bothers me. Like, yeah, I told her like anything else. I'm there. Like, she thinks this thing is like a sign of like, oh, I'm not there when like
The condom thing.
like when
Whoa,
when
like
she
you-
needs her.
Oh
What?
my god!
Because like we were talking
What?
today, how she like
Preposterous,
feels
dude.
like she always is helping people and she's not.
Nah,
but she doesn't
dude.
get anything in return. And I'm like, if I was like, if you ever need to talk
she's
to
not
anybody,
a
I'm there.
fucking martyr.
And then she was like,
yeah.
she was like, kind of shrugged it off. She was like, eh.
Nah,
I'm like, you're gonna let the like condom thing be like a thing where it's like
That's too much. That's manipulative.
Yeah, I was like, this is totally different.
But dude,
stuff.
you got
Yeah,
to you are a man. You're a beast. All right,
Yeah, you're a legend.
Strider, who is your beef of the week?
Dude, my beef of the week is my freaking left pinky toenail, dude. I was cuddling with my GF
Fuck yeah.
and watching.
Was it good?
Oh, dude, it was a dank cuddle, dude. We were watching Home Again with Reese Witherspoon.
Cute movie.
Again, dude.
Those fellas are lovable
Did we
in
see
that
in
movie.
theaters for the first
no,
time?
but you told me, you're like, dude, when you see it, you're gonna love it. I saw it solo in Huntington.
And you loved
yeah,
it.
I loved it.
Yes,
Is that the
dude.
one John Rudnitsky's in?
Yeah, he's
Rudnitsky.
good, dude.
He's good. He's
Rudnitsky's
also pretty good in Catch 22, the Hulu
Yeah.
series.
Strider and I saw him do stand up a decade ago, and we were like, "That's the worst fucking comedian
Yeah,
I've ever
yeah,
seen."
yeah. Really?
God bless him. He's like super successful and
Nice.
kills it and everything.
On
He's good.
SNL,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
unreal. But dude, hard work, bro. That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
But,
no, he deserves it.
dude. So yeah, dude, I freaking was cuddling with my GF, and I freaking scratched her with my left pinky toenail, dude. It had been a while. I didn't know. I let it get too big, dude. I freaking and I'm like, even evolutionarily, do we even need our little pinkies, dude? I was like, do I need to get rid of this, dude? Harming my
Whoa,
GF with that. But it was fine, dude. A little scrape, all good, no harm, no foul. I mean, well, a little bit of harm, but no foul, dude. And definitely went in and clipped the toenail. So just hygiene, dude. Stay healthy, dude, and get those good cuddles in with your GFs. And so just looking out. You never know when something's gonna get you. You know what I mean? So that was my beef, though. Was on myself. My left pinky toenail got a little bit long, dude.
Sorry to hear about that scratch, dude.
Preach, dude. Thanks, dude. She's solid though. She's feeling solid.
Nice.
Yeah.
Was there bleeding?
No. No. It was like one of those weird things, like where there was like a little, like when a little thing of skin gets raised up, but there's no like blood there, like a
Yeah.
very minor cut, but still
Okay,
it caused
yeah.
her to go like this.
Yeah, you don't like
She did that,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I do a lot of times when I'm driving with my GF is she'll go down to like DJ the song. She'll be DJing, dude. And when she's DJing, she'll kind of like move over the center console because I have a mid-size SUV. She's got to kind of lean over. And then I'll try to like steal a little smooch on the back of her dome like that. But dude, totally on me. Then she'll just be living life, coming back to her seat and drill me right in the mouth. And she's like, oh, sorry. And I'm like, that's not on you. That's on me.
Nice, dude.
You know?
Yeah, dude. When I'm horny, I knock stuff over a lot. Like
Yo,
candles just hit the ground. Yeah. I just my proprioception goes to nothing.
You've got a
yeah.
mission.
When you're
dude.
just like walking?
Yeah, I'm just like walking around, just like hitting stuff over. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like, you gotta calm down. I'm like, sorry. And then I like take a breath.
I feel
I
that.
get laser. I'm like precision driving.
That's good.
That's my side of
Horniness
Yeah.
is a very effective. Is horniness considered an emotion?
You
Yeah.
will use that sexual
I think
energy.
so.
Yeah.
You use that
I would
sexual
use it to
energy.
describe my emotions for most of my life.
Yeah.
You use that sexual energy and you take it out on the go-kart track.
Oh, dude, go
Yeah.
do a little K2 racing or K1, whatever it is, the electric ones.
Mm-hmm.
Legit.
Yep.
One time we were racing, dude, for this dude's birthday, like back, a while back, and JT's like, dude, I fucking set the track record for the week. I was like, dude, it's Monday. But that being said, he did have the best time of that day.
That's
Nice.
hilarious.
And maybe it did stand for the week.
Dude, we took the governor off of a go-kart one time, and then it would just wheelie and like be uncontrollable. People are just getting injured left and right. You gotta, when you buy something, don't try to soup it up. That's where problems always happen.
Yeah.
You get something, it's well built, it's well manufactured, then you try to do a bunch of shit to it, it's gonna turn into problems. All right, my beef of the week is with myself, because
Whoa.
I made a stupid remark a couple weeks ago. I was talking about my friend Robbie that I grew up with, and I was saying how he used to torture fish and how Strider was saying a lot of those guys become murderers, and I very glibly was like, oh, he is a murderer, he's a Marine. And I got some justifiable feedback from people saying that they were disappointed in me, and you are right to be disappointed. It was a stupid thing to say. You guys do a lot more than I do, and you guys, protect us and are heroes, and I'm thankful for your sacrifice. So I'm sorry I said something stupid. I did not mean it. All right.
Legend, dude. Hey,
Chat.
it takes a lot to step up. Apologize. Legend, dude.
Thanks, dog.
Of course.
Not that much, but thank you. Chad, who is your babe of the week?
My babe of the week is that no rebuttal on the pong table.
Oh. Fire, dude. Did it just go? And did you see a little drop like come up out of the cup and then back?
Yeah,
dude?
like honestly, dude, I was watching in real time, but it felt like it happened in slow motion.
What, so you guys both hit the ball?
We both switched it, and it was a non-rebuttal. Just great way to start off.
Was your
4th of
girlfriend your
July.
teammate?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting.
That's the best, dude.
Yeah.
I wish I was there to do a fucking celeb shot, dude, earlier in the
Oh,
game.
dude, you would have done a fire celeb shot. You would have just sunk that
Dude,
freaking.
would have gone satellite cup, dude. Game
Oh.
of death cup. Game over.
You would have hit one of the other teams, the cups they were holding.
Yep,
drinking
that's what I'm
out
saying. My pleasure beer. When I'm
Yeah.
playing Pong, I've got a nice IPA to sip on, dude. While I'm drinking that BL Smooth, dude. Little grapefruit sculpin in there, dude. While I'm ponging it.
Dude,
Nice,
yeah.
dude.
Fire.
I could so.
dude,
Man
good
of
for
many
you.
facets.
Fuck yeah.
So I'm still on a high from that freaking no rebuttal, and it feels good. And it was a freaking babe of a maneuver. I'm gonna
Nice.
throw out there and say it. So
Do you play where if you make it in the cup and the person is holding it, they're not drinking it right away? If you shoot it in that cup, game.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta drink
game.
it.
That's game, yeah.
All right. Okay,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that's game.
That's cool too. If you
And
do that.
finish all the beers on the table, plus our beers.
That
Yeah,
never
yeah.
happens though.
No.
Yeah, people puss out on the
I
finishing
never.
the other
I'm,
beers.
I'm a,
yeah.
I'm a liar.
And sometimes, to be honest,
I never.
If
finish
there's a
the beer.
lot, if you get smoked, no one's drinking.
Yeah,
eight
no one's drinking.
cups.
Plus, you want to
Yeah.
save the beer for the other game.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, we
like
gotta
you're
salvage
always
the
running out of
beer.
beer, so you're
Yeah.
at some point you're just like,
dude, we should play. Dude, we should play some Pong one
we
of
could
these
play
days.
right here.
Yeah.
We just do a day.
We got a
of it.
great
Oh,
we got a
Pong.
great patio for it.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
Let's do it.
I have a
Let's do
pong
it.
table.
Oh,
Dude,
let's get
let's
it going.
do
We got
it.
all the parts.
I'm fired up now.
Yeah, we'll just play with some water and just have some fun. Just kidding.
Hydrate. Play with blue drink.
Let's do it on the hottest day of the year, so we're just sauteing.
Sweat it out.
dude.
Joe, who is your babe of the week?
My sister, she's having her first kid in a couple days. She's due on the
Nice.
16th. And I'm going home to Chicago to see the baby. And my brother just had a kid, so it's a very exciting time in the Marisi family. Just got these little babies popping out. I'm going to be an uncle of 3. It's going to be great. So, yeah, I'm very excited for her, yeah.
Nice, dude.
It's her first child, and
Dude, good for them, dude. Boy or girl?
it's going to be a girl, yeah.
Ah. If it was a boy, I'd probably already have a freaking monster dong, dude.
Yeah.
Just in the freaking womb, just dong. It's like, what is that, a forearm or a dong, dude?
Strider, who is your babe of the week?
My baby of the week, dude, has got to be my GF. I posted about this on Insta, dude, but still fired up on it. Dude, I didn't even know my GF bought this dank basket for our apartment. And, dude, turns out, dude, it's a legit company from freaking Lauren Conrad's company, dude.
Nice,
and,
dude. LC,
Nice.
what up?
Oh,
LC,
yeah.
dude, what up? And my GF's a big fan of LC, so anyone my GF's a fan of, I'm a fan of. And dude, it's a company called Little Market where it's ladies in like third world countries, just like build different like decor items and probably other items too. I don't know too much about it, but this is a dank basket that some ladies in Senegal made, and they use reusable materials. So they use modern freaking materials, but I don't know if like ancient, but like past techniques. So combining past and present, and I'm fired up on that, dude. I like freaking get stoked on time travel and freaking history and shit. And so yeah, dude, just looks dank. The money goes to a dank cause. So just fired up on my GF for finding that, dude. So
Hell yeah,
definitely
dude.
babe of the week.
Dude, my babe of the week is Kyle Thomas.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, friend of ours from growing up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Absolute beast, dude. Maximizing his potential. He's living out in New York. He's doing medical sales. He looks good with his shirt off. He's a killer with the ladies. And he's just got a great attitude.
Yeah.
Like, he's just fun to be around. We're in Cabo. Not only does this guy bring the energy when we're partying, but then when we're at home relaxing, him and Andrew, who's been a legend of the week and a babe of the week several times over again and deserves it again, but I'm just trying to mix it up, so I'm giving it to Kyle, but you deserve it too, my dog. They cook up dinner for us, dude.
Yeah.
They're making fire steak for the guys. So not
Oh,
only are they
wow.
providing the fun, they're providing the sustenance. And I just think he went above and beyond. And I'm sorry to the other guys on the trip, but I'm calling it now. Kyle's the MVP of the trip.
Nice.
I'll second that. I'm in your corner on this. He is the captain of SEAL Team 3. There's no question, dude. The guy is a legend. He's drilling it at life, dude. So, yes.
MVP. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just remarkable.
Fire.
All right, Chad, who is your legend of the week?
My legend of the week is Trevor L, aka Pledge Lamp. There's two things about this dude that you got to know. First off, he was one of my favorite interviews because he was a lamp. And he did it well. He got baked. He put a lampshade on his head with a flashlight, clap on, clap off.
Sick.
He would turn it on and off instantly. You know, it was like the real deal. And he played that with gusto. You know, he was a legit lamp. He was entertaining us, and he was also giving us light, which was legit. So shout out to Pledge Lamp. Also, I gotta give him a shout out. This dude has the best calves probably in the nation. And the thing about them is he doesn't work at them. It's all natural. It's like Joe's hog.
Calves are like that.
He's got Joe's hog of calves.
Amongst the most genetic of muscles.
Yeah, they're huge.
Genetically
Definitely.
predisposed.
They're huge. They're thick, and you look at him, and you never really look at him and be like, I bet that guy's good tree trunks. You know, you look at him and you're like, I bet he's a decent sprinter, and then he just pulls up his pant leg and boom,
He's got the calves of a postman.
it's like two basketballs on his lower legs.
Hell yeah.
So I just want to give a shout out to those calves, dude. So inspiring. They
Fire.
push me every day. If I'm ever feeling like I can't work out, if I don't want to go to the gym, I think about those calves and I just motor my way to the gym, baby.
Love that.
Fuck yeah.
Pledge
Love
Lamp,
that.
what up?
Joe, who's your legend of the week?
My legend of the week, I saw on Facebook. It's my oldest cousin, Jim. It's his birthday today. This guy, true legend, really taught all the other Marisi cousins, I would say, to have a competitive spirit. We would have these battles of 21 in their basement out in suburban Chicago. He was significantly older than all of us, so he would just bury us. We would truly get dominated every game, and he would just teach us. I mean, he was like Michael Jordan to us, because he would just. I mean, he was older than everyone, so he always won at 21, and it just it pissed us all off. It made me and my other cousins and my brother, like, we would practice basketball. Like, he made us good basketball players, I would say, because he beat our ass so bad that we wanted to one day be able to beat him, and we did.
That's a fucking good story.
It caught up to him, and then we'd play football every Thanksgiving, and he's starting to become a non-factor. He's been dominated now.
Strider, who is your legend of the week?
Dude, my legend of the week's got to be my GF because, dude, on freaking this past Sunday, dude, my GF wakes me up early, dude. It's like early. And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? There's another E-quake. And it's like, nah, dude. Freaking wakes me up, takes me to this dank brewery. I get a double IPA, and we watch the freaking Women's World Cup champion game, dude. And I got my GF this dank jersey, dude, to wear for the USA team. So she was sporting that jersey, which got me fired up. And it was cool to watch that game. And the brewery that had good energy had the game on. Everyone's fired up when we won, dude. Watching Rapinoe drill it. Watching freaking Rose Lavelle drill it, dude. And just, so I was stoked on that, dude. Didn't expect that from my
Nice.
GF. At first, I was a little cranky getting up. I was like, oh, these
Yeah, it was
early.
like 8 a.m., right?
Totally.
Yeah.
And then got there and was fired up. So, just stoked on definitely my GF, dude.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Dude, my legend of the week is Denzel Washington.
Yeah, dude.
For my money, the greatest combination of actor and movie star. And he's been killing it for 40-some years now. I mean, Glory, and now 30 years.
40?
No, 30. Well, 35 years. But Glory in 1989, what a tremendous performance. I love the 54. Then, later stuff with Training Day and Flight, and even weird movies like Virtuosity with Russell Crowe. And I was watching Training
And
Day.
he was the Hurricane.
I won an Oscar for that. I was in Remember the Titans. I'm in Mexico watching Training Day, and I'm just watching Ethan Hawke and Denzel Washington, two beasts, just doing a scene together. And then Denzel Washington has to look badass when he punches Ethan Hawke, and he's like, ugh. He looked so badass throwing the punch. Like, he's such a good actor that he knows how to become a guy who's like really cocky when he's beating the hell out of someone. And it's just all performance. And I was like, dude, Denzel, I love you, man. I could watch you do anything. You got all the charisma in the world, but you also got the substance behind it, and you are my legend of the week.
Fire.
Hell yeah.
Fire.
Thanks, Denzel. All right, Chad, what is your quote of the week?
My quote of the week comes from R.I.P. to Rip Torn.
Oh, good one, dude.
This dude was, if you didn't know Rip Torn, he played Artie on Larry Sanders. He was in Men in Black. He was Tom Green's dad and Freddie Got Fingered. He was in Dodgeball. What's the character's name? Patrick O'Houlihan. Yeah.
Patches O'Houlihan.
Patches O'Houlihan. That's
yeah.
what it was. And he was just a hilarious guy. Always brought it. And my voice just cracked.
Yeah.
Sounded nice.
Thank you. Yeah, my quote is from Patches O'Houlihan. Holy hell, son, you're about as useful. Sorry. Holy hell, son, you're about as useful as a cock-flavored lollipop.
Dude, Rip Torn, there's also a video of him in a Norman Mailer movie back in the day, just stoned out of his mind, and him and Norman Mailer get into a fist fight. And I think it's real. And you just see Rip Torn tweaking out.
Dang.
And him and Dennis Hopper almost got into a knife fight in the 70s.
Epic.
Yeah.
That was the best part of the 70s.
Yeah, the 70s was a different time in Hollywood. Joe, you got a quote yet?
Yeah. Got it. You want it?
Yeah, baby.
Every next level of your life will demand a different you.
Well said, dog.
Yeah, it's just an inspirational quote. I just found it because of a 2% battery. So,
Strider, what is your quote of the week?
All right, dude, my quote of the week. You can probably guess what movie it's from based on who it's from, and it's somewhat timely, but here we go. And I'm paraphrasing. I'll probably mess it up a little bit, but here it goes. It's from Casey Poe. My birthday is July 14th.
oh yeah,
And my daddy comes home on July 14th. And then counter quote, dude, from Cameron Poe. Those pink puffballs you got me made me quite popular in prison. So break out the fine china and roll out the red carpet, because this cowboy's coming home for good.
Dude, you could do Con Air ones all day, man.
Dude.
That's such a quotable
good.
movie.
Great frickin' movie,
Because I thought
dude.
you were going to do, why couldn't you put the bunny back in the bag?
Oh, dude, fire moment, dude. Fire moment.
Aaron, do you have one from Con Air? I see you over there.
Oh, it was for sure going to be put the bunny back in the box.
You got to
Yeah.
put the bunny
Why
back
couldn't
in
you
the
put
box.
the... No, I didn't know. Now, there was 260 cats on cell block D, and I didn't know 259 of them.
Or what about, it ain't my ties and Yahtzee, but
Yeah.
let's do it. Or I'm going to show you God
It's-
does exist.
Cyrus, it's your barbecue, and it smells good.
Break out the frying china.
Dude, Nick Cage is jacked in that movie,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
He put on the gun show.
Cameron Poe, what a hero, dude. A legend, dude. His crime was defending his wife's honor, dude, with his freaking government-trained fists.
That's, I think, the biggest... It's a pretty wild movie, but like the fact that he would go to jail for that, you're like, really?
Yeah.
yeah. What was he in jail
Five
for?
drunk guys like accost him and his wife outside, and he does the 1990s ultimate kill shot move, the open palm strike to the
he
nose.
killed one of the
which back in
guys?
the day, everyone
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
say if you did that, it sent so much blood to your brain that you died. I don't think that's actually how it works, but that was the that was in multiple movies.
Yeah.
And he did that to a lecherous asshole outside
Who had a knife?
who had a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. What state was that in?
Aaron,
dude?
if a guy's got a knife on you, you're putting him down like that, right?
For sure.
My dog.
Love
I
it,
could see
dude.
Aaron
Fire.
coming through just...
Oh, of course. Are you kidding me, dude?
The upshot to the schnoz. All right, guys. My quote of the week is inspired by David Foster Wallace, who's probably my favorite writer. A lot of guys like David Foster Wallace. He's a beast. You know, he deserves the rep. But someone's like, if you could only recommend one book, what would it be? And I would say it's his book, A Supposedly Fun Thing I'll Never Do Again. But then I would also read the biography about him by D.T. Max and this poem about him by Mary Carr, she's like a big memoir writer. And they used to date, and I guess he was kind of psycho with her. So it's good to get the context. But she says, with words you ought to shape a world alternate to the one that dared inscribe itself so ruthlessly across your eyes. For you could never fully refute the actual or justify the sad heft of your body.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's intense.
Dang.
She went after him. That was after he killed himself. She went after him hard.
Oh.
Yeah. She didn't pity the fool.
I pity the fool.
But I think that's
It was
because they had a real
Mr.
relationship.
T.
So for her, it wasn't about just like, she calls it the St. David thing that happened after he died. She had to keep it real. And yeah, she's brutally good at doing that. All right, that's it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's
Guys,
it. I
we're
gotta
at
get going.
2:59. We timed this perfectly.
Perfect.
All right, dudes, that'll be it for episode 81. I think of Going Deep with Chad and JT. Thank you guys so much for being stokers. Thank you for Strider Joe. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thank you
Guys,
for having
thank
us.
you for coming
Stoked.
in. Always
Thank you,
good to have
dudes.
you guys.
Awesome.
And guys, keep writing those reviews and keep stoking in with Stoke. I'll see you later. Chad.
Thanks, Stokers.
If you need advice, these guys are real